What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, man. I just wanted to come at y'all real quick with a video that I feel like will be some good advice for a lot of people looking to get themselves being in better shape as soon as possible, getting bigger, stronger, faster, whatever it may be. I'm here to come at you with some facts on how you need to approach training so that you can accelerate your growth in training. So, if you're the type of person that you're persistent, that you enjoy working out a lot or doing whatever it is you like doing, and it's something that's interesting to you, odds are it's going to be something that you're probably going to do for a long time, given you don't lose interest. And what comes with time is wisdom. You know, when you're constantly trying things and failing and succeeding and failing and succeeding, what happens is you learn a lot of lessons along the way. And with that being said, the fastest way to grow in the gym, in any of them ways that I listed earlier, you have to keep growing and trying new things and learning. Okay. And if you could do that consistently, you can grow and learn consistently. The worst kind of people I see in the gym are the ones who are constantly doing the same shit year after year. Even when things aren't working, they keep doing the same shit. And at some point, you got to go, okay, like, what's the problem here? How are you not progressing? Because it's been a year and you're doing the same shit you was doing last year. Now, plateaus, I understand. But if you can't figure out a way, then what the fuck's going on here? And the way you figure it out is by trying new shit. Constantly trying new things. When something works, you keep it. When it don't work, get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? And just because it don't work now don't mean it won't work at some point. But right now, it doesn't serve you. I was looking on old workouts from like a year ago, not even a year ago, like 8 months ago. And I was like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, that shit makes no sense. I don't even understand what I was getting at. Like, I had like incline bench, and then right after incline bench doing incline dumbbell bench, I was like, what the fuck was I trying to accomplish? Like, why was I doing that stuff? And then I realized I was like, my routine now is like completely different than that. Like, it's not even close. Like, even my leg days, my lower body days, they're not even close. I had like 3 sets of 10 to 20 reps on squat, followed by like hack squats. And I was like, bro, what the fuck was I on? Shit that makes no sense. It's like we're super repetitive. And I'll tell you, I had a breakthrough in my training about maybe like 6 months ago. I had like a little breakthrough in my training was when I started incorporating more like posterior work instead of just interior work. I started doing a lot more like working on my glutes and my hamstrings, stuff like that. And my lower body lift started skyrocketing. And then the same thing with my bench. I started changing up some rep schemes and the way I did things, and boom, shit started moving. Now, obviously, I plateaued again. You know, we all hit plateaus, you know, especially when things are going good is when we hit the plateaus. Now I'm at the point where I tried something different. Now I have it a little more refined, and now I'm starting to make progress again. Some of this shit's wild, you know, and it's because I constantly make mistakes. Another thing people don't think about when it comes to learning about how to train is how to not hurt yourself. People think, oh, people only get hurt when they lift really heavy, and it's like, no, it's not. That's not the only time people get hurt. People get hurt for a lot of different reasons. You might be hurt because you're not recovered well and you're kind of beating yourself to death, and now you have tendonitis and other shit going on. You could hurt yourself by doing way too much volume on a set or something and just completely hurting something. Muscle imbalances could lead to an injury. Poor programming can lead to, all sorts of shit can lead to bad, like, injuries. And part of my learning was learning how to like, when I have these issues, how to mitigate them, you know, how to recover better. And now when I work out, just from those lessons alone, to me, getting hurt and staying hurt and missing out on workouts is what taught me how to mitigate injury and how to mitigate overuse pain, like what to do psychologically so that I'm not like, fuck, I'm hurting right there, but I really want to go in there and do this again. Like, I had to really learn, you know, and that's the case for everyone. You know, like when you go through your first little injury or whatever, that's like, oh shit, I can't train. What do I do? And it's like there's a lesson right there for you to learn. There's a gem right there for you to pick up. When you plateau and you don't know what the fuck's going on, or you start losing strength, even though you think you're going hard, and you start getting weaker, it makes you go, holy shit, what am I doing wrong? And you have to start realizing, like, okay, maybe I'm doing too much volume. Maybe I'm not doing this right. Maybe my technique sucks. You start looking at other shit. And that's what leads to growth. not just the gym, but in life, man. That's something you got to think about in life in general is, you know, the lessons along the way, you become old and wise. It's the same thing in the gym. The more time you put in there, the more lessons you learn. The faster you learn lessons, the faster you can grow. If you're not failing, you're not growing. So anyways, guys, that was just a quick video for y'all. It's your boy, I'm out.